don't you worry about that, because we have one of the friends of the show.
One of the friends of the show.
I mean, we've only got 4, but he's one of them, and he's a very funny man, and big West Ham fan. I know he does all the big corporate events for all the football teams.
He's done a few with us.
He's done a few with us. Mr. Russ Williams.
Russ!
How you doing, boys?
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Saturday afternoon, we're back again.
Look up your daughters. Here he is.
Oh, don't. I've had a horrible week this week.
What have you been doing?
Well, what with the snow and the rain and everything, I can't believe it. I come home, the wife said to me this week, she said, Russ, I got head cold. I said, that don't surprise me. You can't keep your head out of the fridge. Oh, no, can't believe it.
Yeah, no, that's terrible, yeah.
I know, needed a bit of money Tuesday, so I sold a homing pigeon on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've sold it 3 times since then. There's been some statistics out this week. Have you seen that the pensioners are the new teenagers?
Really?
Yeah, pensioners, new teenagers. They do nothing all day and they're all on drugs. Other than that, what we got to look forward to? West Ham tonight.
What's your just on the West Ham front? Because we've been talking about the FA Cup today, Russ, and saying how wonderful those days were. Obviously, we won in 75 and 80, and what great days they were. What's your best memory of an FA Cup?
I can tell you exactly my best memory.
Yeah.
As you know, I've been involved with West Ham all my life. I was there 75, obviously a little bit young at that stage, but 1980 when Trevor fell over, that for me is my greatest memory, and I can tell you 3 days later, I took my camera, which was then an instant camera, where the photos come out the bottom.
Polaroid.
The Polaroid.
Readers'
and
wives.
I've got my photograph holding the FA Cup in the goals at Upton Park.
Wow.
You know, but in celebration of the FA Cup this week, I bought the wife the new Spurs bra. Yeah, but she's very upset about it. Very upset.
Why is that?
Because, well, it's quite strange, really. I mean, she put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, had very disappointing support and no cups.
I'm laughing.
They had a drone alert on Thursday at Heathrow, and then they realised it was Dyer's penalty still coming down. You know, being a West Ham fan, I mean, I've got lots in common with West Ham, as you know.
Yeah.
Lots in common. The first one is we'll both be watching the Champions League on television.
Yeah.
And the second thing I've got in common with them is I get injured quite a lot, and I live in rented accommodation as well.
Arnautovic, what was your thoughts on him?
Oh, man, I don't get it. I mean, why does he want to go to China when he's got all the rice he wants at West Ham?
Yes, agreed.
Russ, before you go, leave us with a gag.
Well, it's quite strange, really. I said to my granddad the other day, I said, what was the best part about living in the 1960s? He said, well, I've got to be honest with you, Russ. He said, Puff was a dragon. And I said, you're probably right. And, of course, the old Bill nicked a fella coming out of Curry's yesterday.
Yeah.
And they said to him, you know, have you got anything sharp in your pocket? He said, no, just Sony and Panasonic.
Russ, go on, one more, Russ. One more.
One more.
I don't. I got scared this morning. I got my water bill through this morning.
Yeah.
165 quid for the last 3 months.
Ugh.
And I can't believe it. I put the telly on, settled down to watch a bit of the FA Cup, and an advert came on for WaterAid, and it said that they can supply the whole village for £2 a month. Well, I phoned them. Apparently they can't. So...
Russ, it's wonderful having you on.
We love you, Russ.
Friend of the show.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. It's Russ Williams there, comedian and broadcaster extraordinaire. And